Okay, we were under tornado watch. This thing's got a little heated last night. Actually had tornadoes touch down, and at one time we thought one was coming right at us. It's been a crazy last 24 hours. Okay, we got tons of rain. Oh, I came out here to the pond, and there's a bit of an infestation of big snakes. We're gonna do a little snake hunting, I think. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Yeah, right in through there, all in through there. Even though that tornado warning kind of moving into the Shoto vicinity, strong winds are associated all the way back down through there. So.
All right, thanks. Did you get power outages?
Yeah, I did. You want to see them real fast?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay, give me a second. There you go.
Oh, they've gone up.
They have gone up a little bit. 3,000 customers, Tulsa County, a little bit in Creek County, 100 Lincoln. Wow.
Ron, update on that from that longer stretch there. So is it missing homes, or are you inclusive of some homes with this?
No, it's getting some homes, Travis. It's there. I'm looking right here at this house right here. Large tree, probably about a 50-foot tree laying down on top of this house. It completely uprooted this tree. I would say the tornado went right down these streets, Travis.
Okay.
So there's houses on both sides that are damaged.
All right.
Guys, we got absolutely hammered last night with storms. We had tornado warning, not too far down the road. Tornado was going through there. It was wild. Luckily, we didn't have to take shelter. It split up before it got to us. Y'all hungry? So yeah, last night was wild. I was up past midnight and then woke up again when the second round of tornadoes came through. I think about 4 a.m. So it was a long night, staying up watching all the storms. And we actually had, like I said, we had tornado watch coming right at us. There was tornadoes on the ground. I think several hit in Oklahoma. It was one of them nights where it was gonna be late, especially when there's two rounds. Usually that's how it happens. One midnight, and then one will come in about 4 in the morning, just enough where you can't get very good sleep. That's what happened last night. We're all good here. I know a lot of you guys are sending messages and comments and emails asking how we are. We're good. We were out of the direct path this time. You guys know, several times a year it seems like it's coming right over the property, right next to the property. Thankfully, we've never had just big major damage right here. Last year one came about, or it might have been 2 years ago, one came literally half a mile down the road. I showed all that. It is wild. It is that time of the year again when storms are here. Oklahoma, there's always storms, but this particular time, springtime in Oklahoma, it gets pretty sketchy, pretty scary. And you can get knocked out with power for hours or days. You just never know. My brother actually got hit last night with power outages. He lives 15-20 minutes from here, and he'll probably make a video about it, Vincent Cox. But he lost power, and he had a lot of stuff go wrong on his place. It's not good. He's taking care of that today. He has been nonstop taking care of animals and all that. Like, it was, yeah, not good anyways. Is wild. I want to make my way to the pond. Let's go to the pond because it's got to be filled up by now with much rain we got. Let's go out there real quick. Yeah, it's up. I got to get my mower over here now. Yeah, it's up quite a bit. It's still got runoff going right now. Let's come right over here and see if it actually went over this morning. Let's go. Let's see. I need to make my way to the creek too. And oh, there's a big old snake. Oh, a big old snake. Did you guys see that? That thing was huge. Holy cow. I'll try to zoom in when I'm editing this. I think it was a big black snake, but it could have been something else. I don't know. It's already starting to sprinkle here. There it is right there. There it is. There it is. See it? Woo! That is a big snake, guys. I need to go grab my 22. All right, lesson learned. Every time I come to the pond, grab the 22. Where'd it go? It could have been a cottonmouth, though. I don't know, guys. I'm not going to say it was, but to me, when it first went in, it looked like a big black snake. But I've never seen just black snakes swimming around a pond. I mean, I'm sure they do. I've always witnessed cottonmouths that do that. That'd be kind of weird all the way out here to have a cottonmouth. Maybe it was just a big black snake. Wow, I don't know where it went. But it's already starting to rain again, starting to sprinkle. You guys can see it in there. Okay, so a video or two back, I was telling you guys I was trying something new for a refrigerator, and I got to show you guys this because if I don't, I won't be doing a service for you guys or for me because this thing is cool. So let me show you the new backup I got. This is awesome. Okay, so a few videos back, I told you guys I've been testing out a new product, and I want to show you all something that actually makes a ton of sense. For anyone living in Storm Central, you guys know they roll in fast. Your power can go out quick. So you know how it is, especially here in Oklahoma, one bad storm, tornado warning, power flickers. Next thing you know, your whole fridge is warming up because there's no power and you're about to lose hundreds of dollars worth of food. That's when this Blue Eddy fridge power comes in clutch. It caught my attention right off the bat, just how different it is compared to the big bulky power banks that you're rolling around the house and hooking stuff up when the power is out you can't see. So you guys can see this thing is literally slimmer than a smartphone. You guys can actually mount this up on the wall, put it on the ground, put it on top of the refrigerator / freezer, whatever you got. This thing is so slim, it can hide about anywhere. Now what makes this thing legit, it has the next gen UPS system, which basically means the second your power goes out, it kicks on instantly. No delay, no resetting anything. Your fridge, your freezer just keeps running like nothing ever happened. I think it's like 10 milliseconds. As you can see, I'll simulate a power outage. Boom, the power's out, but the fridge is still going. That right there is huge, especially during storm season, because it's not just about the convenience. It's all about not losing all your food, your meat, everything you've got stocked up and all the hard-earned money you've got into those investments. So now compare it to a full home backup system. Those things cost more money, and some of them require installation. In traditional power stations, they work, but they can be bulky, heavy. They take up a lot of space. So this thing's different. It has an industry low idle power consumption. So what that means is not just sitting there draining all the power all the time. It's just ready when you need it. And it's got a 24-hour smart backup manager. So it automatically manages how and when it kicks on to keep your fridge running as long as possible. So you've also got your display right here, so you can monitor everything, plus solar charging options. You can plug this into the wall, to solar, or both. So that way for those long extended outages, you can still have power. And if you want more runtime, you can actually hook up to the expansion batteries and scale it up. I think you can actually put up to 2 more expansion batteries on this thing to get even more runtime. So it's not just one size setup. You can build out depending on how much backup you actually want. And what's pretty cool, you can actually control and monitor everything straight from your phone, from the Blue Eddy app. This thing is super easy to use, super easy to turn on off from your app and do all that stuff. So even if you're not home, you can still check on it and see what's going on and adjust the settings to your situation. All right, so here's the deal. If you guys have ever lost power during a storm, during maintenance, and had to throw a lot of food out, you already know why something like this actually matters. And right now, they've got a super early bird deal on Kickstarter launching April 16th. If you guys get in before April 16th, you can actually pledge just $10 to lock in that early bird price and get priority access when it drops. So if you're even thinking about it, I'd at least jump in on the early bird. You don't want to miss out. That's a huge savings. And I'll have links down below in the description box and a pinned comment. You guys can check it out. Because at the end of the day, when the power goes out, your fridge stays cold and your freezer. You're never going to go wrong when you have backup power to the essential items that you need. Okay, so you guys seen how cool that is. You don't even know it's back behind my refrigerator. How awesome is that? I got to make my way around over here on this pond. I just learned a lesson. You should all, I got my 9mm on me, okay? But I don't want to start unloading my 9mm. Those bullets are pretty expensive for a snake. So I'm gonna start bringing my 22 out here. We might start making that a daily occurrence. Come out here with the 22 and see what we can find as far as snakes go. Okay, last year we seen some pretty good snakes out here, at least one, if I remember correctly. But there's so many dang frogs and everything else in here. Those snakes are probably having a buffet. If there's one, there's usually another. I'm not seeing any signs that it overflowed. This is usually where it overflows, right here, and goes down and goes across the dirt road back there. We're calling for more rain here. You guys see it starting to sprinkle, but even more rain tonight and this afternoon, actually. In a few hours, we're supposed to get more. So I assume if we get another big batch like we did last night, this is going to be overflowing. Okay, I just made my way back up to the house, grabbing my 22, and we're gonna make our way back out there. That snake's got me a little on edge, even though we don't hang out there a lot because I haven't really stocked it with fish. I keep talking about doing that, and I need to do that. And when we do, we'll be out there. We can go out there and we can fish a little more and things like that. But I want to go out there. I want to see if we can find that big thing, because if it is a cottonmouth, it doesn't need to exist on my property. It needs to go bye-bye. If it's a big old black snake, we'll leave it alone. Let's see if we can go out here and find it, though, because, yeah, I already don't like snakes. So last thing I want to do is walk up on a big old snake down here at the pond. As you can see all the rain we got. It's bad. So how was the weather where you guys were at last night? They had some pretty good tornadoes here in Oklahoma, and I've been wondering about some of you guys. I know a lot of you guys live here in Oklahoma also, and let me know down in the comments section if you guys had any scary night last night. If you had a scary night last night. Okay, he came right over here. Where you at, Mr. Snaky Snake? We're gonna walk up on another one, a whole family of them. Some bubbles. I can hear the runoff right now. Oh, it's right here. Not the snake, but all the runoff. Comes through there. Ooh, there, I think there it went, guys. I think it actually just went right through there. Yep, there it is. Not sure if I got it or not. Where'd it go? Ooh, there he is. He's big too. I said I was gonna leave a black snake alone. I think I got him. He's right here. Yeah, that didn't really look like a big black snake to me, from its head anyways. I don't know if that was him or not, but I don't know where he went now. I see bubbles. What is that? I hear the neighbor's dogs barking over here now too. Golly. I'll tell you, he's gonna jump up at me. I think there was two of them though, I really do. Because I seen one that way, but I seen another one go down in. And the thing about it, my sight on my 22 is dead. Okay, I'm gonna wait a minute, see if he pops back up. Okay, I know I talked to big game as we're coming out here, saying that I wasn't gonna shoot it if it was a black snake. At that point, all I seen was snake, and I took a shot at it. But my sight is off, and I was kind of just going down the barrel, and I think I did get it, but I can't really tell. It hasn't floated back up yet. I see a bunch of bubbles, and I think there's two of them for sure. There's gonna be a whole nest of them out here. So I'm gonna stay in the golf cart for now, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I'm hunting for snakes, guys. That's what I'm doing in this video. This is crazy. This is crazy. What the heck? Might get this thing stuck. You guys never seen me make a snake hunting video? Well, here you go. Because now, oh, something in the water right there. Oh, let me get that out of there. Tons of runoff coming. Ooh, actually, oh, look at all the tadpoles. Thousands of them. That's why the snake's in here. We need to come back out here tonight and catch us some bullfrogs. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's literally thousands and thousands of tadpoles in here. I mean, they are everywhere. Let's see if we can make our way around over here. I'm looking for other snakes at this point. Them snakes love them tadpoles, I tell you that. They will go to town. They will have a feast. Oh, there's runoff even over here. The reason why we chose this spot for a pond is because of all the runoff. Because we just knew all the property just naturally flows this way. It actually goes like to a wet weather creek over there and flows to the neighbor's property. That's why we dammed it off right here, just because of all the good runoff. I mean, there's thousands of tadpoles, thousands. That would have been a perfect time for a jump scare. I could have got you guys real good right then. I smell something dead over here. Let's make our way up over here. I did hear the neighbor's dogs just a minute ago, but just because I heard them doesn't mean that they're on my property right now. It just means that the neighbors are closer. Let's see if we can get up here. I'm gonna try it. I'm stuck. We're gonna have to hit that hard. Oh, I'm really stuck. Can't be that stuck. It's a golf cart. Come on now. Might be walking back. I could have pushed it up if one of the girls was with me. Yeah, okay. I got the golf cart stuck. That's awesome. Buried up the golf cart. All right, hold on a second, guys. Let's see here if we can get it unstuck. Put it in tow mode, and I think I'll be able to push it out and we can go a different way. God, it's stuck in a hole. I don't know about this. I'm not sure about this. Come on now. That's crazy. Oh. Oh, that's what it was. I got it. Whoa, let's get out of here. I think because we're on the incline, one wheel is off the ground. That was weird. All right. If we want a snake count, we have to go back on this other side. Where you at, little snaky snake? You slithered away, didn't you? There's at least two in there. I think we got a bit of an infestation of snakes in the pond. What would be considered infestation? How many snakes? 15? 2, 3? Because we've got them in here for sure. Ooh, 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 what is that? What is that? Right there, right there, there it goes, right there. Where'd it go? That might have been number 3, guys. It could have been one coming over here, but I think it is 3. Man. I hear them goats screaming at me over there too. Yeah, maybe nighttime with the flashlight would be a little bit better scenario for us to get some of these snakes. I don't know, but I'm almost positive that's number 3. Wow. We got the snakes at the pond. Snakes at the pond is to be expected. It's a pond. It's a perfect habitat for the snakes. Like I said, with the tadpoles and frogs. But I still don't like seeing them whenever we come out here. I still want to get rid of them. I don't think you can ever get rid of all of them. Hey, but the pond on the bright side of the pond is looking really nice. Nice and full, huh? Looking good. That storm's starting to roll in right now, guys. Look at this. The wind's picking up. Oh boy. So I did get a tornado notification for our county just a minute ago on the phone. They sent it. Didn't say take cover, it just said tornado warning. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pull up the radar. Let's go to the barn. Go to the barn, pull up the radar, see what's going on. What the heck? Dang chickens. It is crazy in here with chickens. So anyway, I got my truck over here. I've got a lot of stuff I got to take back to Lowe's tomorrow, and it's like flooring and stuff that we had left over from the rent house, and I don't want to unload it, so I'm just gonna back up my truck inside the barn here because the rain's coming. And I looked at the radar, and it's just southwest of us coming this way. I got to get on there and see if there's like actually tornadoes coming this way. I haven't got any more warnings except for the one a little bit ago, so we'll see. Okay, get this back in here. Hopefully the chickens won't poop all over it. That's what they do to Brandy's van. I put her van in here last night, and she actually had to go to the car wash earlier. All right, I try to get the tail end of it underneath that so the chickens won't poop on it. Oh, Gracie. You want some eggs? I'll show you where I'll show you where a hidden clutch of eggs is at. Do you want some? Let's go in there and get some. Come on. Come on. I'll take you in here. Where's Gabby? All them shovels were at the rent house. I think a couple of them are Randy the carpenter's. I gotta get back to them. Gabby, did you find them? Come here, Gabby. Look all these eggs I found earlier. I had a table leaned up here because we're bringing tools and stuff. Look at all the eggs. Get them. And they're laying in here big time again. And they're laying some really white ones. I don't know if I've been getting the white ones, but they are in full production mode, even the hens out here now. So we're going to be covered up with eggs. And we actually got a broody one I've seen the last 2 days. She thinks she's real slick hiding over here, but I know where she's at. I'll show you. Either she's dead or she's broody. What are you doing? Over here by the heat lamp? I want to know how many you're laying on. It can't be comfortable. Hey. How many you got? You got a little clutch. She's been working hard. Real hard. Just like on these ones. Yeah, right. We got too many chickens. Too many dang chickens, guys. How many times have you heard me say that? We got too many chickens. About every video, because we do. I mean, they're literally everywhere. I don't like looking at her. There's so many of them. They're literally all over the place. So, if you guys didn't know, I think I talked about it a little bit in the last video. We took all the pigs to the processor that we were going to take. I'm going to be posting a video. I'm still working on it. It's kind of a longer video, long process of editing and all that. So I'm working on that. It should be up pretty soon. But those pigs were way bigger than I anticipated. They're still going to be good. And I already emailed the people who won and actually talked to both of them on the phone. And so they'll be picking them up as soon as they're ready. I think 2 to 3 weeks is what the processor told me. So that's going to be blessing a couple families there. They were super excited. If you guys put in for the giveaway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to email me. I literally read every single one of them. Had to be well over 100. I did not respond to any of them but the ones that won. So I just didn't have time to do 100 emails back and forth. That makes sense. But thank you for taking the time. Sorry you didn't win, but 2 people did win, so congratulations to those 2 people. And we'll go into more detail in that video. I'm still editing, like I said, and I got to finish it up. It should be a good one for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, probably a quick one. Under Tornado Watch, I'll give you guys updates tomorrow or the next day. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go over there, Keeping It Dutch on Instagram, because I post a lot of reels and stuff over there and stories. I post a lot of stories over there throughout our day. So go to Instagram, Keeping It Dutch. I think we're up to almost 23,000 followers on Instagram, so that's not bad. So yeah, if you're not following over there, please take the time to go over there and do that. And you can get like action over there, what we're doing day to day, a lot quicker than on the YouTube. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.